What motivated you to, or inspired you to tell this story in particular?
Well, I think the combination between survival and love is very interesting. We think in the big, you think you don't have these two themes doesn't work together, but I think they are very connected in a very human way. We all want to survive, and we fall in love because we want to survive. So that idea was so strong to me. And secondly, be honest. When the last time we really saw a big epic love story with a really good survival story? Nobody do these movies anymore. It's a very classical, epic story. I mean, all the time we see just explosion and fighting and like, please give me a good love story with survival elements in it and with good actors and drama and the adventure there is integrated to the drama and not just kind of excitement.
Yeah, it's a kind of like a Titanic in the mountains. What were obviously the challenging of filming in harsh weather conditions and with only three characters? I say three, and then I tell you because I think the dog is actually, for me, it was a real character.
Well, I will start with the dog. Yes, the
Okay.
dog has his own arc. He starts something and he end up something else. Because this is the beauty of a movie, that you as a character evolve and become something better. Let's say when you have this kind of experience. So yes, it was a big challenge, to keep the tension, the dramatic tension between two characters, because the dog has his own arc, but still, the drama is between two human beings. So we needed a big actors for that. We needed somebody like Kate and Idris, and immediately the combination is fire because I want to see a movie with Kate and Idris in it. Believe me, and this is the first time they are together. So yes, it's a challenge, but I hope we succeed.
Definitely succeeded. I have one question that really, really wanted to ask you is you were an aeroplane engineer before becoming a filmmaker. And that's very, very interesting. So how did you manage the transition and how did you use your technical skills in order to, how did you use them in the films?
Yeah. Well, for example, the crash, because I am an airplane engineer, I try to keep the crash as realistic as possible, because we can't make a really realistic crash. So visually, we try to express that through doing the whole crash in one shot. So there is no need for cut inside the scenes. So the audience will have the experience of being in the airplane and having the crash. How I did the transition? Well, you know, I'm engineering also needs fantasy, needs imagination, but the like, let's say you can't take a risk with engineering, because if you take a risk, you can kill somebody. In art, you need imagination. You take a risk, but you never know what the outcome will how it will come. Like, nobody knows how this movie will play. Believe me. And this kind of excitement is very, very me. I want to be part of an experience that you don't really know how you gonna, how audience gonna receive that, and it's very, very exciting.
How did you keep the cast motivated during filming in these conditions? 'Cause I heard Kate was complaining that she had like some pain and during filming, so it was hard, I bet. But
Yeah, it was hard, and I have to be honest, I was tough on them. I did not like really take, I really want the best results of them. I push them to do their best. So sometimes when Kate said, "Well, honey, do you need another take? It's really painful." I said, "Oh, painful? Do it one more time," because this is how the characters are experiencing. So this is the it's a way of they appreciate it, I hope, but because the results are to my taste very good, but as a director, you have actors that they can go, or they are a lot of talent and they can go all kind of directions, and you direct them to one single goal to be very good and very convincing and serving the story and not anything else.
Thank you very much for your time. It was a very, very interesting and a great film. Thank you very much.
Thank you.